Like, for the longest time, My Hero has been literally the joke of the anime community. And listen, I have been watching My Hero for quite a while. I think I caught up in season 2 or 3, I would say. So, in all this time, whenever a season came out, each time there was something that people were mad about, and rightfully so, because there were some really high highs, but at the same time, really low lows. Like, I genuinely cannot remember when was the last time which My Hero actually put out a season that was just completely amazing. But that was before season 7. And since season 7 started, and now that we're in season 8, I swear to God, each episode has been absolutely peak. And I'm not even joking about that, okay? Like, at some point, I really was frustrated with My Hero myself. Like, when the My Villain Academia arc came out, or for example, even the War arc after that, they really butchered that in the anime. And also, like, I would say it's obvious that Horikoshi actually learned from his past self as well. Because it was obvious, like in the war arc after My Villain Academia, he was trying to make something in the ballparks of like Marineford in One Piece. But sadly, I would say it didn't turn out the way that he wanted to. But what makes me respect him so much in this factor is that he actually learned from his mistakes. Because in this arc, he literally, as Yami Taicho would say, went beyond his limits. I'm not even joking. Like, personally, if I put like Marineford here, and listen, this is as high as you can get. This is like the peak of the peak. I would put this arc like right here. That's how amazing this season has been. Like this both season 8 and 7. And I'm talking like in every aspect, like animation, story, characters, interactions. Like there was not a single episode in both season 7 and 8 that I would say it was just mediocre at best, or for example, like just good. Like every single episode was a banger. Like the characters were just so well written in this arc. Like the most random characters that you normally would not give any attention to actually had some extremely important moments in this arc, which makes you just think to yourself and just say, damn, this character was actually MVP in this moment. And even the way that they defeated the villains was basically unique in each villain's case, both in like the characteristic of the villain and the characteristic of the hero. So basically each battle was just unique, I would say. And I'm not saying that lightly. Like even the environment that each battle took place in was just different from each other. And the interactions that the heroes and the villains got were basically special in each case. Like, I would say most of the characters basically finished their character arc, both the villains and the heroes. And I would say they did it in like a spectacular way. Like, I remember for the longest time, it was a running joke that the movies had way better animation than the seasons, but in this season, I would say that's not the case. Like, I'm not even the most die-hard My Hero Academia fan. I would say, enjoyed it. Well, there were times which it was really frustrating as well. Like around My Villain Academia, I was really not feeling it. But I swear to God, like, it looks like every single factor has came into place to just make My Hero Academia go in a blast. Like the fact that this is the last season, I would say it is going in a blaze of glory. Like even with all the jokes, even with all the like awful moments that it got, like there was really some insufferable moments. But I would say the way that it's finishing up is actually pretty amazing. Like I have heard some things, some controversial things about the ending, I mean, when was the last time that we didn't hear stuff like this? Like both in like Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen, Kaiju number 8. Like it's really rare to actually get. Oh, don't get me started on Oshinoko, okay? Like it is really hard to land the anime ending, which everyone just unanimously would say, okay, this is amazing. There is always like controversy with the endings. Some of them are just really bad endings, but like in whichever way the ending turned out to be, I would say My Hero actually earned a lot of respect back because I don't know if you guys remember or if you were around the time which My Hero was just getting out. It was basically the next generation of stuff like Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, and now My Hero is basically the old generation. It is just so fascinating how time just flews by. Like in the beginnings, My Hero was literally the thing that people said, okay, this is the next Naruto, this is the next Bleach, this is the next generation. And in the middle parts, it did kind of like fall off, even though it did have some really high moments. But as I said, it became kind of a joke. But I guess Horikoshi actually just kept on going and just kept on improving himself. So I think My Hero is literally an amazing example that you can actually improve. You just need to, I guess, learn from your mistakes. So at the end of the day, I would say My Hero Academia is basically going out in the best way that it was possible. That's about it. Bye.